If you're anything like me, your emotional imbalance owes, at least in part, to your sacrificing your 20s to self-indulgent comedy and content creation with a heavy emphasis on DIY docufiction and a defunct web series you developed with a good friend who's currently touring the world with his post-punk band Bombara. And the fact that just when you started to see fringe benefits from a decade of underwhelming performance metrics, finding work in line with your precariously niche skill set and putting a healthy distance between you and the psychic vampire that is social media, you went on a Hinge date that never ended, and now you live with Rachel in Ithaca, walking her dogs while she's in lab, sectioning brain tissue. Being that you're physically isolated from longtime collaborators and anything approaching scalable entertainment infrastructure, you've decided to renew your focus on soul-sucking sites that host your content, dabbling with lyric poetry on TikTok and posting recycled crowd work clips on Instagram, all in hopes of staying relevant to would-be associates and employers while constantly struggling with your self-image, a natural consequence of being a content creator in your 30s, living out of his element with a girlfriend, getting an Ivy League doctorate in behavioral neuroscience. In short, you're an artist whose unyielding commitment to your work and persona has handicapped you in all other spheres of life, and now you're looking for balance. In my case, I have found something that I think will do wonders reconciling my inner self with the outer world, and that is self-help. Don't laugh. Do not laugh. I've already decided I will be posting self-help video essays on YouTube. And while I am wary of the classification, I do believe, as David Shields puts it, that the essential tension of a serious essay is the ambivalence of the author-narrator toward a given subject. And to those of you who are hip to the self-help and actualization movement's toxic effect on the culture, I, for one, have to believe Alain de Botton's claim that progress toward a better self-help depends on reviewing the potential of a widely debased genre and in keeping faith with the essential seriousness of the project of emotional education. My personal essays, loosely centered on emotional education for the amateur artist specifically, will not offer the moral relief the victimization camp sells, nor will they argue the empowerment camp's case that you're the master of your own fate. This project is about me, my self-education, my self-confrontation, and in the spirit of transparency, my self-promotion. I'll be using my philosophical and socio-psychological research, my applied learning, and the wiles of my persona to attract your views, likes, and shares. And if we want to put it in a nobler light, to connect on a human level, as experienced at the end of the first quarter of the 21st century. Okay, yeah, so feel free to subscribe if you're into vicarious learning, fractured self-portraiture, and with any luck, self-growth. I am cautiously optimistic that I will grow from this, seeing as it's the first time I've made emotional maturity the focus of my video content, and seeing as I no more make video content than my video content makes me. Yeah, that's it for now. I hope to see you on my channel.